Morena, kia ora, tēnā koutou katoa. No mai mātaki mai ki te 808 Breakfast Banter. Good morning, team. Happy Monday. We're here for it. Pull up with your morning coffee. Pull up with your brekkie. Join us for a quick banter session for the start of the week. How are we, big bro?
I am doing not too bad today. I've really been out and walked up, had breakfast with Ayla. It's been a good morning. So I've even wrote a whole lot of words in my book.
Nice.
Hopefully that correlates to work.
Winning the day already.
But yeah, no man, it's been going pretty sweet. It's been a good morning so far. So just sort of getting into the flow. I've got my COVID injection today.
Nice.
Going into that right after this, actually, I got a little text message from the COVID vaccination helpline.
Yeah.
That talks about for Māori people, we can go in from today to a drive-through vaccination point, and I use a little code, and then I go get my vaccination without having to book in. So boom.
Wow. Maybe that's the text I got too, but I didn't really look at it. Good morning, team. Who's on this morning? Can't see who's on. But yeah, happy Monday, and you're going to get your injection. How many other people being vaccinated? How many people are waiting? I know that there's heaps of people waiting, but lucky we can take that shortcut, eh? I'm actually going to go look at that though and see if I got that text message. I'm sure I did.
Henderson. It's out at Henderson.
Not bad then.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to go out for we jaunt out there and
first one down.
Get my in there, and I think I sit in the car, so I'm going to make sure my phone's charged so I can watch some C, from Jason Mama when I'm stuck in the car.
Yeah, that's not bad. Not complaining about waiting in line if you've already got that set up. Smart thinking.
Yeah.
But yeah, how was the weekend, bro? How was the weekend?
Oh, it was really good. It was I had a great Father's Day. I got spoiled.
Happy Father's Day for yesterday and to all the dads up there as well.
Yeah, and step parents and people who are doing the solo parenting buzz. So it was a good day. I watched the Suicide Squad, the new one.
The new one, yeah.
Oh gosh, it's good. I was pleasantly surprised at how amazing it was.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable, and so and it was awesome. And Sol loved it. He was like, "Who's the shark guy?" Couldn't believe who the shark guy was. And I was like,
it's hyper violent, hey? It's hyper violent, but has those quirky jokes.
You know what I really loved was that scene when John Cena and Idris Elba were going through the jungle and they were trying to save the Colonel Flag, and they're killing everyone, and they're trying to see who did it better. Just the sort of that I thought that connection was very, very good.
Yeah.
And I was like, awesome. It was a great day.
What is it Suicide Squad off? Is it a break off Marvel, or is it?
No, it's DC Comics. So it's a so you got Marvel and DC, and there's different camps and either, and obviously DC's like Superman, Batman, Joker, Suicide Squad, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and then Marvel's like Captain America and Iron Man and Spider-Man and XYZ.
Wow.
So they don't. There are comics where they've crossed over, but it's generally two different camps. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. How was your weekend in terms of the 75 hard challenge? Did anything change?
It was actually really hard because my rhythm was out. Because Monday to Friday I've got a set routine, and what I'd identified was that the routine was a little bit out. But so Saturday night I was watching the league and I was like, damn, I haven't read my 10 pages. But what I do though, and this is like a little tip that I'm going to put out on Wednesday, is that a lot of people have said, oh yeah, I'm going to read 10 pages of a book. It doesn't always have to be the same book. So I'm renowned for having 6 or 7 books going at the same time. So I've got Winning, but then I've got this book here and this book here, this book here.
And it's
I actually read some stuff on Muhammad Ali on Saturday night. I was like, oh, actually, I read a little bit about him. So I was just sat there and did that. But I really enjoyed it, and it's kept the same rhythm. I felt a lot more flexible with my mobility. That's actually really hard. And then and food and all the rest of it. So I'm doing pretty good at the moment. I think it is only our 5th day, so start of our 6th day today. So this next couple of weeks will start to get a little bit hard before it becomes a little bit easier.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I was a little bit lost, a little deer in the headlights when it came to the weekend, like even yesterday. I was like, should have just got up in the morning when I got up and just gone then, but nah, left it. And then last night I was cursing because we had to run at like 10 o'clock last night. But at the same time, I was laughing at myself. Like there's two voices in my head having like doing the I told you so, and then the other one being like, fuck, I should have just got up. Yeah, I told you so. But now that it's not until you actually go through that you realize that you have to implement another plan or like another strategy, because and like this morning I was like up, I need to get it done, pumped up my audible and my walk, and I was like, see, now I only have 2 things to do. And I don't know why I lost that on the weekend, but I think realizing that it was just the weekend, and now I know what to prep for the next weekend coming. So glad we're still on it though.
Yeah, well, you're ingraining good habits as we go, and that's kind of what you're learning. So you'll probably identify, I'm really bad in the weekends because I have this sense of, it's a chill out day or whatever.
Yeah.
But you still have things that we need to get done, and I think a lot of people kind of found that out. Speaking to a few people, kind of like on text and stuff, who messaged me about it. So it's good. And what was really pleasing is that we hit the number yesterday for 2000. And we actually hit, what's the number? I have it here. 2,063 kilometers in 2 weeks. So we're about 50 over.
That is awesome. That is unbelievable. Big shout out to the Sissy Chuck and Shayla and
both of
Carly,
those two did an
Levi,
amazing job.
You, everyone that just was, especially going into lockdown, like the pivot on that for me was on.
They did a tremendous job. I think we've raised close to 1,500 over the 2 weeks. So that all go to Gumboot Friday, and that's the most pleasing thing, is that we're all able to band together. And what was really cool, right, is obviously everyone's kind of like enjoyed logging their running and stuff like that. So what's on my task list to do today is to put together. So I think that club thing finished today. I don't think you can add more runs to it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an open-ended 808 walk club, and you can log whatever necessarily no sort of thing, but you can kind of see how people are going and tracking and see what routes they've done, and you can jump in on that as well. So we're going to do that. Yeah,
I love going through the Strava newsfeed and giving everyone kudos.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, it is pretty fun. But let's crack in. We've got 3 songs that we need to share. Day 5, day 6, day 7, which is what song you exercise to, what you dance to, what song has almost no words.
You go first, kid.
Yes, I'll go first. I ended up playing it, saving them on my phone for everyone. So 1 second. So the first one is what you exercise to, and this what you exercise to.
Yeah, what you exercise to.
And this always varies all the time. But my pick is Rage. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Killing in the Name of. This is a very good, like, I close my eyes, let's have a moment. Saturday session, battle tested, just chalked up, the countdown's on, everyone's going to pump some squat cleans. And all you can hear is bang, clang, bang, clang. And that's my exercise song. I hope you all went on a little journey with me as we went into that.
It's funny, right? I'm the same as you. I have so many exercise songs that I'm just probably going to go with the latest one that I've got. Rage is a banger.
Yeah, it is. You could feel that, eh?
Yeah, I definitely could.
Are you going to choose your exercise song?
Yeah. So okay, mine is the song is called Combat, and it's a collab between sort of YouTube artist called Dayshell and Dropout Kings. All right.
Yeah.
And this is it here.
Sounds like heaps of heavy. Sounds heavy.
Yeah. It's not to think of like My Chemical Romance meets Slipknot.
Yeah.
It's like that.
When you would, I can imagine sitting in your car and it's just blasting, and and then it was just like, it would shake your body.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's a pretty good song, and it was a YouTube song, so it's like they collabed over YouTube and built it. So,
wicked.
Yeah, those two. Yeah.
Wicked.
What and song then do you dance to?
And our next one is, and see, this always varies as well. You can't help but dance to. And this is just, I think, a classic for me. Like, if this came on while I was shopping in Glassons, and you know how they have background music in the shop?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would catch myself in the mirror. Rocco, excuse you. I'll catch myself in the mirror and give me and have a little boogie. But the song is, if you've seen the movie, You Got Served.
Yeah.
This is a tune that you won't be able to see me not dancing to. It's a classic.
Is that the one where they're dancing not in the rain though, eh?
No,
that's not the rain one.
No, so that is You Got Served, but no, that's not. That's Moose. Oh,
it's Moose. Yeah, it's Moose. They put is that the Genuine beat? No, the Timberland beat.
Yeah, the Bounce. Yeah. That's a very good movie and a very good song. But that song is on the first You Got Served, where they're battling with B2K and like the Negro guy with the big mustache. Anyways, that's my song. So what's yours? A song that you can dance to.
All right. See if you can hear this.
I can see you dancing to this.
Especially at 2 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So New Day Come by Shapeshifter.
That is a goodie.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah. I only ever have fond memories of Shapies. You know what I mean? Like, you never have a bad day. I actually haven't listened to their new album yet, so that might be on the task to do today as well.
There's actually a few albums that have come out that I'm like waiting, that I need to actually check out. The new Kanye, the new Drake, and the new Shapies.
Yeah.
So
Kanye's album is hard to listen to.
Eh?
I listened to Donda the other day, new Kanye West album.
Yeah.
It is not a hip hop album. Let's put it that way. It is a gospel album.
Yeah, there's heaps of backstory. There's heaps of backstory behind it. So I was listening to it on the radio, like between Drake and him, and like it's quite. Yeah, when they pull out like those stories, I'm like, wow, that's heavy.
They're ruthless at each other at the moment. I think Drake released a song that was meant to be on Donda and wasn't on Donda, and has put it out. Yeah, it's like, it's pretty gnarly.
Okay, so and then day 7 today is a song with no words, almost no words. See how far you can get. And for me, I listen to like a lot of chill hip hop live streams and like those playlists and stuff. I don't know if it's called Lofi or Lofi. So if you know, can you tell me how to pronounce it? What would you say? Lo-fi?
I think it's lo-fi because it's one of those like hi-fi, and then like a low fidelity is what it is.
Okay, I get it now. Yeah. So and I always put the same, like, this is my go-to song, especially when I've like got content to make and stuff. It's called Roots, but it's just like really good instrumental. But this is the vibe. Rainy days.
Yeah.
That piano is just so crisp, and it's just like that for the whole way. But we were just talking offline about how hard it was to find a song that has almost no words. But I couldn't think of one. Yeah.
So hard. I had originally picked Enya.
Yeah.
The Orinoco flow, but it's got too many words. I just thought it just had the same kind of like word being repeated, but it actually goes with quite a lot of words at the end. So I went for an old classic.
Yeah, go on.
I would imagine you guys would have all banged to this back in the day.
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
Are you kidding? That's an absolute classic. This is when I started liking techno.
Yeah, but at
Sandstorm.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's when highlight. Is it highlighters? Like fluoro. That's when fluoro was cool.
But glow sticks.
Yeah. Oh, that's a classic, bro. That's a classic.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to collate all the songs that we've done for the 30 days and make a playlist out of it and just see how mixed it is, just from the different things. Do you know what tomorrow's is?
Yes, I do. It is standby caller.
Standby. Can you just cue that hold music for me, please?
Yeah. Take you to another place and time.
So have a think about that one, team. Take you to another place and time. What song reminds you of taking you to another place?
I'm going to be going hip hop on this.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many different rounds we can go on.
Yeah. Yeah, but immediately I've just got one in my head. I'm like, that's what we're gonna. That's what we'll talk about this week.
Yeah. But what are we up to this week, Week ahead, I think for me, I have got some more study to do, and just stay on top of the 75 for me. There is actually some exciting plans coming out for the Real Troop team. So I'm really excited to get my hands on that, get amongst that, and let everyone see what we can do, what we're bringing. So stay tuned for that. But other than that, just banter sessions with everyone, maybe some more hikois. Are we in our second week of our 2 weeks?
No.
Are we? Is this another week and then we find out next Monday?
Yeah. So at this stage, we don't find out until I think next Monday. Yeah, next Monday. So another week.
So
but my anticipation is actually we might find out a little bit earlier if the cases have come down quite significantly over the last couple of days. So if the testing starts to still stay the same or even be elevated and they still see a drop, I would imagine they might make an announcement maybe a little bit earlier. They might bring it forward. I would be surprised if the cases keep dropping it quite considerably but they still wait till Monday. There's no real reason for it. So that's what my hope is anyway. So so hand on heart, that's what I'm going for. And
definitely. But if not, then we're in here for another week, right?
Yeah. At least probably till we'll be here for another full 5 to 7 days, and then hopefully we'll get some clarity around that. And then hopefully only a week at level 3, and then back to normal. So I just had a big meeting with the coaches about what level 3 will look like, and then we're going to do a big spring clean and a few other things with the gym, and then and have a play with some layout ideas. So that gives us an opportunity to do that. So.
Awesome. I love that, because you know what's going to happen is your OCD and Carly's OCD is also very different. So those layout conversations, I'd love to be a fly on the wall. You
know what? I might even film it. I might even film our chats
please.
Around it.
I think that's do it, because it's good conversations but very different views, and sometimes I just love hearing it go back and forth. I'm thinking about it, I almost miss it. But so we're in for another week, but we'll be right. You'll have us most mornings, and we've got the 75 to keep us motivated for this week. Don't forget, team, lockdown is not jail. Okay.
Not
we all
jail.
got each other. We can all stay connected. But on that note, can anyone send us some would you rathers? I want some would you rathers for my morning before I get started. Have you got any, bro?
I can have a look for some right now. Would you rather?
Yeah, I'm so excited for you.
I'm
so excited for you to see your battle tested shirts because, mate.
Would you rather have X-ray vision or magnified hearing?
X-ray vision, is that like, so then if I looked at the moon, it looked like I was like, right, like it was super close, or like X-ray vision is just heat
you could look through the wall. No, you could like look through the wall. So I'll be here and they'll be like, I think someone's around the corner. And it was X-ray vision, you can actually see that.
I'll probably go the hearing. My ears are big enough.
Would you rather ride a cloud or slide down a rainbow?
Slide down a rainbow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, hard. That'd be real cool.
Okay, here's one for you. I'll be interested to see your opinion on this. Would you rather explore space or the ocean?
Ooh, two different worlds.
Yeah.
Two different worlds completely. I'd probably go the ocean first because it's right there. It's closer to me right now. But wow, in my lifetime, I would love to do both. Would you rather shower and wear dirty clothes and not shower and wear clean clothes? Oh, wow. Would you rather shower?
These are good ones.
Yeah. Would you rather shower and wear dirty clothes? And shower.
Would you rather shower and wear dirty? So would you rather be clean but wear dirty clothes, or would you rather be dirty but wear clean clothes?
Yeah, I'll go the second one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a hard one, Channel.
Yeah, I had to think about it. Would you rather spend 24 hours in a pitch black room or be stuck at the top of a Ferris wheel?
Stuck at the top on a Ferris wheel.
Thanks. Yeah, the view could be good up there, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
These are real good.
That's a torture thing, actually. 24 hours in a pitch black room. That's what they used to do with like people in Guantanamo Bay. Fee, crazy lady.
I bet you that's the boys. I'm real proud of them, eh? They we set a little challenge for them when we had to drop off some kettlebells to one of the girls, and they did farmers carry. They did farmers carry to the drop off, and I was like, no moaning, and it was actually really awesome to see them push themselves like that. Like I was like, oh, true. And then and the thing is like, you know, they're all into like this NBA scene at the moment, and you know, they're jamming these hip hop songs, and one of them is like Mamba Mentality, and I was on the walk and I was like, come on, no moaning, Mamba Mentality, let's go. Mamba Mentality, let's go. And
I'll have to let them have a look at the Mamba. I got the Mamba Mentality book.
Yeah, Fee got it as well for our table.
Oh, sick. It's such a good book.
Yeah,
you can just open it anywhere and read.
Yeah, and I think that's like how you were saying about the 10 pages of any book, having those books just there, right, where you can see, you can, I can read any one of those. Nah, that's awesome. Anyways, quote of the day. What do we got? Pick one between 360 and 365, but you can't pick 362.
353.
No, 360.
Oh,
between
361.
Okay, 361.
361.
Okay, by William Somerset. I don't know how to say his last name. Morgan. It's a very funny thing about life. If you refuse to accept anything but the best, you very often get it.
Very good. That's pretty deep for a Monday.
It is deep for a Monday, but maybe we need to hear that deepness for Monday.
Yeah.
Hey.
Start you off right.
Anyways, bro, you go and get your jab.
Yes, thank you. I will.
Yep, get that done. And you have a good day. Smash your 6 tasks out. And I will see you fine and early tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. You guys all have a good day. Sending the love. Sending the good vibes. We got this. And yeah, ka kite.